All right, I've got a good one for you guys today. This is an eBay buyer, well, not buyer, potential eBay buyer, eBay user, I guess, because he didn't buy anything from me yet. But we're going to take a look at these messages here. And yeah, this is great. So I get these GoPro Hero 10s, Black Edition, brand new, from the Samsung Galaxy Squad program for posting content for Samsung. It's one of the reward items they have. They have like gift cards and stuff too. I'll get those from time to time, but you get points for participating. And then I'll buy these GoPros with points. I don't need a bunch of GoPros, so I just sell them for cheaper than what they go for online. So these GoPros right now, this one's going actually for like 169 or sorry, 269 on Amazon. They usually have one that's directly, I think, sold by Amazon or something that's a little bit cheaper, but I didn't see it when I looked just now. So they go between like 220 and 260, we'll say, on Amazon. So I list these for $179.99 on eBay. They don't cost me anything. So after everything's said and done, I make like 150 bucks for, a couple of submissions on the Galaxy Squad. So we'll go to eBay here. This is sorted by the GoPro Hero 10 Black, by new, and by buy it now. Now the first, and it's also sorted by price plus shipping, lowest first. Now these obviously aren't real cameras right here. That's just mounts for it. This is just a chest mount. That is a cooling system. Didn't even know they made those. And then this is a dummy camera. So the first camera that is on this list of cheapest with shipping is me. Right there, me. Cheapest. The next one's $234. $239. I remember, or $229. I remember this is cheapest with shipping. So even though this camera's $234, it's free shipping. So this one with the price plus shipping is a little bit more. $245, $249, $249, $250. So these go anywhere between, after me, $234 to like $250, $260. Basically what they go for on Amazon. Like I said, I'm selling mine cheaper because it doesn't cost me anything. I'm just making a few bucks to turn it into, money in my bank account from the Samsung Galaxy Squad program. This guy messages me and goes, "Least you could do." And I said, yes, these are $220 on Amazon. They're actually more on Amazon right now. And then I could get a GoPro Hero 13 on eBay for like $210 on here. Bro, you got to make it worth it. No, you can't get a GoPro Hero 13 on eBay for $210. What he was looking at was either listings that were not completed yet, or auctions that weren't completed yet. So that was just the current bid price, or they were used. A GoPro Hero 13 is like $300, $400. I mean, even a GoPro, a GoPro Hero like 12 is, $349 on the GoPro website. A GoPro Hero 13 is $399. So if he was seeing anything, $210, that's used. And then a GoPro Hero 12 that went for $185 this morning. Okay, that's cool. Again, used. GoPro Hero 12 is over $200 new. So, don't send me what you can get stuff for. Obviously, if you can get it for that price, then why are you here haggling on mine so hard? If you could have gotten it for, I could have gotten it for $185, or I can get that for $210. And then I said, cheapest new in box 13 is $299. So this is on eBay for the Hero 13. Cheapest new in box is $299. This was sorted by lowest price for buy it now for new ones. And he said, I don't care if it's new. Well, my listing is for a new one. So if you don't care if it's new, then go buy a used one for a cheaper price. There's plenty of used GoPro Hero 10s out there. They're a few years old at this point. And then no one cares if a Hero 10 is new. If they wanted new, they'd get a Hero 13. Then why are you here complaining about the price? Because it's an overprice. So he's not even interested in the item. He's literally just looking to be an ass, basically, because of the price. He doesn't like it, or he doesn't think it's right, which, as I've showed you, I'm the cheapest on eBay. And I said, same item is $269 on Amazon right now, because I can get a like new one for $140 or less. So he's telling me all day long, I can get this one for this price. I can get this one for this price. I can get this one for this price, all cheaper than yours. Then go do it. He said, I want the item, but not for the price. Well, if there's so many other cheaper ones out there, then why don't you go buy one of those? I'll offer 150 shipping included. And I tell him I wouldn't sell to him because he's just going to be one of the people that are a problem after the sale. He's going to get it, and even though it's brand new, he's going to find something he wants to return it, or he wants a discount, or all that crap. You know, I know when to not sell somebody on eBay because I've been through the buyer's remorse, or, oh, I'm going to find any issue possible to get a buck offer, you know, make you have to let me send it back. No, I just want a fair deal. 150 seems fair. I said, you can buy it for $179.99, or you can go buy one of the many others you have said that were cheaper. If you can get one for $140, then go do it. Yet you're here. But I want to pay $10 extra for it to be brand new. Well, if you can get one for $140, clearly I'm the cheapest you can find if you want to pay $10 more for it to be brand new. And then I sent the same picture I just showed you guys about how I'm the cheapest on eBay. And then he said, dude, why do you keep messaging me? All you have to say is no. Dude, I told you no. I told you no up here. But like I told you no at the beginning, yet you try to pull the, oh, I can get it cheaper, I can get this one cheaper, I can get that cheaper, I can get it for this price. Then go buy it for that price, bud. This is what you got to deal with on eBay. Let's send him an offer. I can't send him an offer over. Okay, I probably can't send him one. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I was gonna send him an offer for what it was going for on Amazon, but I can't send a higher offer, and I have to be way lower than what I'd actually offered to him for. So, yeah, I'm not gonna sell this guy obviously because he's just gonna be a problem. But I thought that was pretty funny, so I wanted to put it out there. Thanks for watching. I'm Colin with Techout. Have a great day.